working with Ben this morning, helping set up. This is a wonderful family. They're our ambassador family for the year, for the March for Babies this year. Ben Tucker is also the chair of our first ever family team committee. And he and the committee have done an awesome job fundraising this year. Without them, we wouldn't have raised all the funds that we did this year. So it's a big compliment to them for their involvement in the March of Dimes. I'm sure you've seen from my emails that family teams have raised a record-breaking amount this year. And we at the March of Dimes are truly grateful to Ben, the family team committee, and all of you, all the family teams and corporate teams that are here today. Please help me welcome Ben and Lisa and their son, ambassador child Ben, and their lovely daughter Evie. Thank you. Ben and Lisa, thank you for everything you've done for the March of Dimes since Ben's birth in 2005, and especially this year. On behalf of the Board of Directors and the March of Dimes, we thank you. If you please would take a moment to share what walking and working so hard to help babies means to you.
I'm a little shorter than most people. Well, as many of you know, we had a very early baby. He was 12 weeks early and 1 pound 15 ounces and less than 14 inches. He stayed in the NICU for 8.5 weeks, and he was able to come home a month before his due date, and it's been just an uphill, I don't want to say battle, because we seem to be doing fine, but we have turtles on our shirts today because when we were in the NICU, Ben was given a sticker with an animal on it, and that was a turtle. And I thought today, to put it on the shirts would be a really nice representation of the slow but steady progress we're making. And that's what happens with a lot of babies who are born early. Some have more struggles than others, and we were really lucky that Ben did not have a lot of bad things happen. We didn't have too much oxygen. We didn't have any infections or anything like that. It was just a slow and steady progress in the NICU and since then. And as you can see, he's doing pretty well now. Now we have a really healthy Evie Doo over here. And we are really happy to have all these red shirts out here representing our family and friends. We have a lot of support. We're so happy with all the fundraising. Everybody pitched in, and I have goosebumps. I'm just touched with all the faces. Lots of green shirts. Thank you, Highland. And all the people who raised money for the March of Dimes. We couldn't be happier. It means so much to know that this money is really going for research and to help families who are actually experiencing this at the time. They receive assistance through counseling and lots of NICU support, and it's everything in the world to a family who's going through this without having a clue that it's coming on, and that's what happened with us. So we can't thank you enough for everything you're doing. Thanks very much. Have a great walk.
A couple words from Ben.
Yeah. And as Dave said, working with the March of Dimes staff, last October I started, I'm chairing the Family Teams Committee, and this is a group of about 7 family teams that we meet once a month. We're dedicated to the March of Dimes. We've all got some commonalities, we've all got some differences. It's been great because it's not just a committee, we're a group of friends at this point. So I just wanted to mention each one of them by name. There's Kate and Jeff Grell, who are walking in honor of Jacob. I don't know if they're around. Hayes, Michelle, and Chris are walking in honor of Caden and Kaylee. Melissa Eppolito is walking in honor of Ryan. Amanda Sparrow, walking for Bryson. Jen Rose Strummett, walking in honor of Ethan. Stacy and John Vito, walking for Dominic. And Brian White, walking in honor of Reagan, and you know, they've all been great. And one last note, and I know this is unscripted, and Claire would kill me for doing this, because she has said many times that this is about the families, but none of us could be doing this without the March of Dimes staff. There's 4 people in that office. There's Darcy Dreyer, there's Mallory Cornett, Michael Burke, and of course Claire Crean. And Claire, the reason that I'm able to do what I'm doing and the reason why this was put together is because of Claire. Her dedication and her energy leads into all of this. So I'd like to give a big round of applause to Claire.